Yes, Vipassana crystallization, shadow crystallization, helping you to crystallize your ultimate dream life, your optimal self, infinite wealth, infinite health, infinite prosperity, infinite blessings, infinite joy, infinite happiness, infinite bliss, infinity itself, Buddha consciousness. Christ consciousness, Shiva consciousness, Shakti consciousness. The one power of infinity, the power of all, frees you to achieve dynamic health, unconditional love, ecstatic health, and dynamic peace. To process our shadow, to crystallize our shadow, to displace our shadow, to purge our shadow using the crystallized light. It's a process to accelerate the realization of nirvana, akin to a fifth dimensional state of compassion, state of bliss, state of renunciation, state of detachment. So I'm doing the channeling here and I'm getting this very high vibration. So I encourage you all to download and print out your Infinity Keys book. Look how fast it's vibrating. It's like a butterfly. Do all the keys right now. All right, so I'm going to walk you all through the keys, reflections, the one power of infinity. Let's go. I am infinite divine passion, amplifying and evolution. And now you repeat, if you agree, I am infinite divine passion, amplifying and evolution. I am infinite divine ecstasy, amplifying and evolution. I am infinite divine satisfaction, amplifying and evolution. And now if you think to yourself, but I'm not satisfied, or I'm not ecstatic, or I'm not passionate, okay, all those resistances are normal, okay? But it's the opportunity to dwell in the consciousness. I am infinite divine unity, amplifying and evolution. I am infinite divine peace, amplifying and evolution. Adequacy. As one with infinite light, I am ultimately free from harm. As one with infinite light, I am ultimately free from judgment. As one with infinite light, I am ultimately free from ignorance. As one with infinite light, I am ultimately free from malice. So these are all sort of lower dimensional energies that are plaguing and feed on humanity, okay, that we can liberate ourselves from in the fifth dimensional shift. We have to process and integrate these as part of the human shadow and the global shadow. As one with infinite light, I'm ultimately free from pride. As one with infinite light, I'm ultimately free from shame. As one with infinite light, I'm ultimately free from envy. As one with infinite light, I'm ultimately free from neglect. Yes, as one with infinite light, I'm ultimately free from sabotage. As one with infinite light, I'm ultimately free from debt. As one with infinite light, I'm ultimately free from sorrow. Yes, as one with infinite light, I'm ultimately free from self-judgment. As one with infinite light, I'm ultimately free from self-criticism. As one with infinite light, I'm ultimately free from all limitations. Yes, 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 yes. So infinity is all about overcoming all limitations. The 3D paradigm is all limited. There's scarce resources. There's a scarce amount of love. There's a scarce amount of time, etc. All forms of scarcity, okay? So we're breaking the spell. And when we break the spell through this infinity empowerment, we're basically realizing that there is an infinite amount of time, that you're an eternal being, that there's an infinite amount of love, there's an infinite amount of light, there's an infinite amount of wealth, there's an infinite amount of healing available, there's an infinite amount of choices that you have to make. It's about aligning your choices with infinity. It's about aligning your decisions, actions, behaviors, consciousness with love and light. And as you do that, there's no end to the beauty that you can manifest, to the wealth that you can manifest, to the health and the healing that you can manifest. But it's about knowing how to break that spell, knowing how to transcend, knowing how to have the discipline, how to have the vortex integrated, it begins with just claiming your freedom. You have to claim your freedom. You have to claim your nature. To realize your nature as infinite light is one of the fastest and most powerful ways that you can achieve all of this. Just simply that you're not an ego. You're not a limited being. You are a reflection of the totality you are, and in that totality you are light. Ultimately, you're here to be light. You're here to shine like a star in the night, and everything casts a shadow. So even being a light, you'll have a shadow, but if you shine infinitely, what's the shadow of a being that shines infinitely? The shadow is light. See what I mean? So you can even see shadows as forms of light. You see how this consciousness works. This infinite divine consciousness is working through us, through you, and to appreciate the shadow, because it just there to make the light more beautiful, and the light serves the shadow, and the shadow is there in service of the light, to allow the light to serve. So as one with infinity, as one with infinite light, I'm free from bondage. As one with infinite light, I'm free from pain. Yes, as one with infinite light, I'm free from separation. Yes, as one with infinite light, Or I am infinite divine freedom, amplifying an evolution. 5D paradigm is all about freedom, financial freedom, location freedom, time freedom, space freedom, freedom from pain, freedom from addiction, freedom from affliction, freedom from trauma, freedom from your past, freedom from negativity. It's all freedom, 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 freedom. So you check out my Manifest 5D flagship course if you really want to get and harness and manifest fifth dimension. This is the warm-up. We're beginning with the end result. We're invoking all these end results. You can claim them and resonate with them here and now. They might fade away after you complete this. An hour or 2 hours or a few days might go by, and then you might feel like you lost it. Come back to this course. Do it again. Supercharge. It's like charging your phone in the battery. You've got to charge your phone up. You've got to charge your consciousness up. Charge your body up. Charge your biofield up. I am infinite divine compassion, amplifying an evolution. Say it with me. I am infinite divine compassion, amplifying an evolution. I am infinite divine non-judgment, amplifying an evolution. We could also say I'm infinite divine detachment. I'm infinite divine detachment, amplifying an evolution. I'm infinite divine mercy, amplifying an evolution. I'm infinite divine success, amplifying an evolution. And I'm infinite divine tone, amplifying an evolution. I'm infinite divine vision, amplifying an evolution. As infinity, I am ultimately free from fear. This is critical. This is probably the biggest healing, is to free from fear and to have the discernment in the 5D that if you're feeling fear, it's part of the third dimension, because in the fifth dimension, there literally is no fear. And how that works is, if fear comes up, okay, you can take it through the fourth dimension, which is basically through the integration processes, which is also what we're doing here, and see it as a divine fear. The fear is there to teach you something. The fear is there to show you something. The fear is there for you to face. The fear is there as a guide, as a teacher, okay? It's not just there in the 3D, it's just there to bring you back down to fear, into a state of fear. But in 5D, we realize the divinity, we learn the lesson, we apply the love to the fear, we apply an infinite amount of light to the fear, and that fear transforms back into love. And ultimately, in 5D, we can see the fear as a form of love. Yes, because all is a form of love from the highest perspective. It's about having the 5D perspective ultimately for infinite peace, okay? So now we're going to rapid fire through all the keys, and then we can slow down and do these one by one later, but it wants me just to be pumping this consciousness out for the collective, and that's what I am committed to doing right now. So let's go through these keys. So as you claim and as you activate these keys, it's not that the words are magical, it's that when you claim, when you affirm, you resonate, you match the resonance of this higher dimensional infinite self-realization. So as you claim these, as you choose to claim them, choose to resonate with them, it's in the act of resonating, act of claiming with the power of your imagination, with the power of your being, that's going to crystallize the higher dimensional energy, the fifth dimensional energy, and beyond. So there is magic in the claiming of it, in the resonating with it. Don't expect the words themselves to perform the magic. It's your higher being that performs the magic in harmony and resonance with the words. It's that fusion. So I am infinite divine time. I am free from inadequacy. I am infinite divine perception. I am ultimately free from harm. If you don't have that much time to do it in 1 minute and 11 seconds, I'll try to get all the affirmations out. I am infinite divine frequency, amplifying an evolution. I am infinite divine resonance, amplifying an evolution. I am infinite divine gravity, amplifying an evolution. I am infinite divine heart, amplifying an evolution. Healing, amplifying an evolution. I am infinite divine power, amplifying an evolution. I am infinite divine thoughts, amplifying an evolution. I am infinite divine feelings, amplifying an evolution. All is infinity. I am infinite divine self, amplifying an evolution. I am infinite divine radiance, amplifying an evolution. I am infinite divine motion. We are infinite divine self. We are infinite divine radiance. As a collective, we are infinite divine motion. But it begins with claiming it for yourself and seeing the self in the other and the other in the self, and then we'll take it to we. We are infinity. We are infinite genetic healing, amplifying an evolution. We are infinite divine energy, amplifying an evolution. We are infinite divine consciousness, amplifying an evolution. We are infinite divine evolution. We are one, we are all, we are here, now, always. We are ultimacy, we are infinity, we are one and all. We are infinite oneness. We are all that we are. We are infinite divine truth. We are infinite divine love. We are infinite divine wealth, amplifying an evolution. We are infinite divine oneness. We are infinite divine strength. We are infinite divine rhythm. We are infinite divine stillness. We are infinite divine bliss. We are infinite divine action. We are infinite divine music. We are infinite divine honor. We are infinite divine awakening. We are infinite divine awareness. We are infinite divine method. We are infinite divine service. We are infinite divine courage. We are infinite divine joy, and we are infinite divine smile. Yes, 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 111 times. So my challenge to you is to do the 111 keys, affirmations. You can do it in 11 minutes a day. 11 minutes a day. Meditation. I am infinite divine soul, amplifying an evolution, amplifying an evolution. I am infinite divine body, amplifying an evolution. I am infinite divine mind, amplifying an evolution. I am infinite divine karma, amplifying an evolution. I am infinite divine affection, amplifying an evolution. I am infinite divine vibration, amplifying an evolution. I am infinite divine purpose, amplifying an evolution. I am infinite divine appreciation, amplifying an evolution. I am infinite divine attraction, amplifying an evolution. I am infinite divine desire, amplifying an evolution. So there's a longer version that I encourage you to download the book, and you can state, if you really feel blocked in one of these areas, you can state the whole version. So as infinity, I am unconditional divine ecstasy. Or as infinity, I am ecstasy. That divine ecstasy I am in infinite evolution. These are flawless, impeccable codes. It's ultimately true that as infinity, you are anything and everything. So as infinity, you are ecstasy, you are passion, you are satisfaction, because infinity contains all things. So that's the magic of the structure of these codes, of these light codes. Okay, and then it's just up to you to claim them and to practice them and to train with them. If you do this on a daily basis for 11 days, for just one day, 11 days, 111 days, it can totally transform your life. I've been working with these keys for 5 years. I channeled them 5 years ago, and they have totally transformed my life. But the key is practicing them on a daily basis, also printing it out and having it with you, having it near you, because the consciousness is encoded within the book. Okay, so let's keep going. We're going to give you the final result here. And then, as I said, if you feel resistance, download the book, go through the longer, complete statement. I'll print out the complete statement here. Okay. I am infinite divine technology, amplifying an evolution. Yes. You can say yes as well. I am infinite divine heaven, amplifying an evolution. Yes, if you agree to it. I am infinite divine miracle, amplifying an evolution. Yes, this is all a miracle. I am infinite divine grace, amplifying an evolution. Yes, I am infinite divine earth, amplifying an evolution. Yes, I am infinite divine blessing, amplifying an evolution. Yes. So why amplifying? Because it's about amplifying the divinity and the infinite consciousness. We want to amplify the consciousness of the divinity within the self and within our perceptions. Big part of this shift into 5D is and into peace, infinite peace, is just having the right perception. So the more you're able to perceive divinity, the more you're able to perceive infinity throughout all things, the more that frequency of pure love is going to infuse your experience and accelerate your transformation and your manifestation of love, which leads to all these health and happiness and wealth in this paradigm. I am ultimately free from suffering. Yes. I am ultimately free from disease. Yes. I am ultimately free from negativity. And again, these are all as divine infinity, as infinity itself. As infinity, you are all of those things. Yes, it's true. The higher dimensional beings agree. I am ultimately free from destruction. I am ultimately free from doubt. I am ultimately free from falsehoods. This is all part of the liberation protocol. I am ultimately free from grief. I am ultimately free from stress. As infinity, I am ultimately free from grief. As infinity, I am ultimately free from stress. As infinity, I am ultimately free from anxiety. As infinity, I am ultimately free from hate. As infinity, I am ultimately free from hell. As infinity, I am ultimately free from abuse. Stop. Okay, so most people have gone through abuse, have gone through hell, have gone through hatred, okay? And all of these things. But as infinity is the key. To imagine yourself, is infinity going to be stuck in hatred? Is infinity consciousness going to be, Buddha going to be stuck in hate? No. Is Buddha stuck in hell? No. Is infinity / Buddha stuck in abuse? No. Infinity consciousness transcends all of those things because it's not limited to any one thing. It's not limited to any one thing. It is pure love. It is unconditional love. So another word for infinity is unconditional love. So as unconditional love, you're free from hate. As unconditional love, or as infinite light, both of those are interchangeable. As infinite light, I'm free from hell. As infinite light, I'm free from abuse. So you experience abuse, you're experiencing hell. This program and my core programs will teach you how to invoke and integrate an infinite amount of light, aka unconditional amount of love, into your being. Simply put, as infinity itself, as a reflection of infinity itself. You with me, people? Yes. Let's keep going. Okay, so as infinite light, we're going to stick with infinite light. As infinite light, I'm ultimately free from trauma. As infinite light, I'm ultimately free from anger. As infinite light, I'm ultimately free from guilt. As you can even say, as one with infinite light, I'm free from fear. As one with infinite light, I'm ultimately free from free when you join. Harnessing your own evolution, you can recognize and realize the power of infinity in and throughout your life, because all pieces of infinity are equally infinity. That means you are the totality itself. You are a piece of the totality, and you are the totality itself. It's the ultimate quantum realization. The eternal lesson is how to love yourself truly, how to love your relationships, how to love your surroundings with compassion. The true love and compassion, this true love and compassion is beyond narcissism that plagues our culture. Talk about healing narcissism as we move on. This love is divine and devotional. It's never better than or less than. It just is unconditionally. It is unconditionally. It's about tapping into that unconditionality to uncondition the traumas. Most of us have just been traumatized or abused, and so that's what blocks us from experiencing this unconditional love. But that's the opportunity to practice the unconditional love, which we're about to practice now. So this divine evolutionary love embraces all, beginning within, through all as infinity. So that's, once you tap into that infinite love, as we begin to tap into this infinite light, which we're going to do now. Okay, through Crystallize, we've stepped down the solar energy, the light energy, okay, to connect with our higher dimensional beings, our higher dimensional self. Many years ago, to realize your Buddha nature, to ultimately, state of higher dimensional consciousness, state of extinguishment or divine annihilation, are other ways of putting it. A state, simply put, a state of infinity itself, because infinity is all things and nothingness itself. It's where you're the infinite self and your no self at the same time. So you're liberated from the ego, and you're also embodying your ultimate self at the same time. So it is a matter of opening to it, that's unconditional love, claiming it for yourself, appreciating that it is and all that is as a reflection of it, and seeing the universe supporting your ability now to experience this here and now and always. If you choose to, you always have the choice to experience this and to realize this. That's the power of infinity. That's the power of your free will, power of consciousness. Because without all the experience you've had, you could have never come to this point. You could have never had these opportunities to practice the unconditional love without all of the duality that you've experienced. So dissolving that separation of yourself with pure love, to fully merge with it, these feelings of pure love, merging with that and expanding through your whole soul, your whole body, your whole timeline, and amplifying that throughout all the negativity in your darkest shadow. Okay, this is going to harmonize your whole mind, your entire lifetime, and your entire energy field. Aho. I'm infinite divine failure. This is important. Amplifying and evolution. Too much in the 3D, we get caught into this duality of just winners and no losers. But in infinity, it's all the winners and all the losers. It's all the light and all the shadow. And so if you're stuck in the 3D paradigm of just the winning, and you reject the failures, or like you don't honor the failure, you don't see the value of failure, then that will become part of your shadow, and that will be stuck, and it won't become fully integrated. So in claiming infinite divine failure, it's seeing that all the failures you might have experienced through life, which we've all had some failures, that can be divine. Like say you want to launch a nuclear bomb and it fails, that's a divine failure. Or say you wanted to do something that then would have led to something harm, and that didn't work, it failed, but it was divine in that sense. Okay, so we have to break again the spell of duality. Also get out an 11-minute meditation, and to do it for one day, Do it for 11 days. Do it for 111 days. 111 keys for 111 days, either 1 minute or 11 minutes, and your life will totally transform. Totally free, totally for free. And if you're interested in going deeper in this work, then definitely check out the next modules that are provided in this course. We're going to go deeper into Vipassana as well, other modules in the Flow Bliss Challenge, as well as check out my flagship courses for manifesting the fifth dimension, Dream Life Mastery. Now let's do the meditation.